Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Stockliff here, and as you might be able to tell by the scoreboard pulled up here, this is an old game. I think the highest rank in here is like 25 or something, and that's no prestige either. So you know this is old, and I'm just wanting to use this video because I've been saving it for a very long time. I've been actually wanting to use it since the game first came out, as you can imagine, but I got this like at the same time I got that 64-9 Villa game on Domination with the AK-74U, and that's been a long time ago. And for some reason I decided to use the M16 here. It worked out in my favor right there, but the kill streaks I'm using is spy plane, counter spy plane, and chopper gunner. Sort of a weird combination, and I end up picking up, I think, an AK-74U inside this game and just going to town pretty much. And I guess you can say since the very start of this game I've been triple capping, as you can see here. But yeah, I think a lot has changed from, you know, the first week of the game to now, especially. Actually, you know what? Not really much, but you know, looking back, Black Ops wasn't that bad of a game. If Black Ops would, let's say Black Ops and Call of Duty 4 were to switch, I would honestly imagine that we'd be reminiscing about how good Black Ops is right now. I mean, that's just my honest opinion. It's really just the order that's going in and how much we're adding to the game. Like, imagine if there's no kill streaks inside this game, but the 357. You know, people wouldn't, you know, just go off about this game, because I think the reason why Ghost is such a big problem, or why it was a big problem, I guess you can say now, since we're moving on from Call of Duty, is the kill streaks. Because how often did you see someone use a UAV jammer inside COD 4? It wasn't that often. Or Modern Warfare 2 Cold Blooded, or even, well, inside of World at War, they did a great job of it because there's so many perks inside that second slot that you could choose from. So I mean, why would you use camouflage of all things? It just made it. You know, World at War's system actually helped out a whole lot. I mean, if you look at World at War, it might have been the most balanced Call of Duty perk-wise. And the reason I say this is because there's just so many to choose from. Now, then again, you know, there were a lot of useless ones that hardly never got used to this day, because everyone either choose MP40 Jug or a Stopping Power Thompson or STG. You know, what really ruined that game was the MP40. I think it's safe to say that is the only thing that was wrong with that game. I mean, I truly believe that is the only thing wrong with that game. If they would have patched that, World at War would have been the best Call of Duty right now. And in fact, I've been struggling between which one really is the better Call of Duty. I don't know if it's Call of Duty 4 or World at War. I mean, the thing is, you got to take this into consideration. 3 frags, martyrdom, you know, just different things inside Call of Duty 4 that World at War didn't have. Like, they was like, okay, we'll take your 3 frags, put them to 2, and make them a first tier perk as well. So I mean, yeah, they basically said whatever you can do, we can do better in that instance. But whatever. Playing with a few friends here, real life, and I don't know how many captures I get this game, but it's hard to say. And if the video is a bit like blurry, it's because I record this inside 1080i, and what 1080i does on the PlayStation is it sort of makes it blurry and you can't really do anything, if that makes any sense. Like, there's lines inside the video, so there's nothing I can do about that. It was just the time of recording, and I didn't know that 720p you had to record inside that just to, you know, have a good quality video. So, you know, I've always been making that sort of sacrifice, I guess, because 1080i looks way better than 720 on the PlayStation, if you have it. Just throwing that out there. Oh, you're right. All right. Get promoted to level 19. Yeah. As you can see here, just pick up the 74U. Going an absolute tear, I'm pretty sure. If we can get that guy. Yep. Already got 5 headshots with it. I mean, I forgot what level you unlock the AK-74U. I think it's level 14. And I think I had a class with it. And that's why I was so used to it at the time. I mean, if you look at it, people actually complained more and more about the 74U than the FAMAS early on. Like, and then they nerfed the 74U just a tad, and now like no one uses it. I mean, it's still a great gun, but I haven't seen it at all lately. You know, so I don't know what they did to stop people from using it, but they did, and people are using the FAMAS now. And I just don't understand that. Like, how do you stop people from using the AK-74U, but don't stop them to... And look at that guy sitting in a corner. Some things just never change, am I right? But I don't know how you stop them from using one gun and not the other. Just throwing that out there. And the reason I like the 74U is because, you know, I was pretty aggressive. Still to this day, I still use the spy plane counter spy plane combo. And I guess that sort of just stuck. And hopefully we'll be looking forward into the future. I mean, yeah, Black Ops, looking back on it, wasn't that bad of a game. But let's just say a bad seed might have ruined it. Oh, and something that I have to say about Treyarch is that they really care about their game. How many glitches did you actually see people get outside the map, into rocks, and whatnot? I know for a fact Infinity Ward did not patch the rock and the fuel. That, you remember the fuel map and the rock to the very, very side? They did not patch that until, like, oh, and look at this. Sorry to interrupt, but sort of a quad to the chopper, and I just cut that out. And I think it gives me a ton of kills too, so yeah. But Infinity Ward did not patch that rock glitch until like 3/4 of the way through Black Ops life cycle. That is a long time. Well, we'll say about 75%, 3/4, or no, about 70. You know, it wasn't all the way, but yeah. And Infinity Ward, in case you don't know, they still haven't patched the glitch in Creek. And of course, Saved by the Frickin' Bell. Yeah, they still haven't patched that rock glitch inside Creek, that DLC for COD 4. They still haven't fixed that. But anyways, enough ranting. Black Ops was a decent game overall, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And as always, have a nice day.